Okay, I am going to assemble some Christmas trees like the ones I showed you in my last mail call. So we don't need that, and we don't need that. What we need is all the stuff in the bag. Come on, out you go. So we have resistors, parts, trees, more resistors. Now I'm curious, I just want to make sure I do this more correct. So plus plus on that side. And plus plus on that side. So what we're going to do is put LEDs on this face and then on this face, because as you can see they are pads on both sides. Now of course here's all the rest of the parts. He's got the really interesting LEDs. Come on, out you go. There we go. So LEDs, caps, LEDs, the power adapter, and we've got semiconductors, otherwise known as transistors. More caps, still more caps, more caps, and a little switch. Oh, buried in the switch was a little nut. Two nuts, in fact. There's a screw. There's another screw. That's for the battery compartment. More transistors. Should be like 5 of them, I think. Yep. On all the LEDs. Okie dokie. Now I'm building 2 Christmas trees, so I'm going to get the parts out for the other one. Another cable, another bag of parts, more resistors. Anything else in the bag? Nope. We don't need all this. This all can go over there. Out of the way. And more parts. Doink, 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 doink. So another bag, nothing in it. Those 2 parts. Transistors. Capacitors. More capacitors. Another transistor. Another cap. Another transistor. And another transistor. The screws. We want a screw loose. Ha 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 ha. Okay, another screw. There it is. Another nut. Okay, so what do we got left in here? Oh, there's another transistor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 transistors in this one. 1, 2, 3, 5 transistors in this one. Oh, that's interesting. Another pile. 2 more trees. So when we put these together, These two positives are going to go aha. That's interesting. There's a little arrow down there. Right there. And it matches that arrow. So if that's positive like that, this has to go like this. So arrow to positive, positive here. So this is the object of the game. Positive, positive. Okay. So, since all these LEDs are the same, but this one here, so we'll start on this side. Just gonna move that over there. Don't need it on the bench. So, all LEDs, and I'm just gonna double check because I keep frickin' forgetting. Long lead is plus. Long lead is plus. So, I can't remember. Plus is the square pad. Yep, plus is the square pad. So, it's a lot of LEDs to put in. I think I'll just poke them in later. I'll just get them all lined up. See if I can find the damn holes. There we go. Okay. Poke, 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 poke. So, we need our arm. Arm, here we go. One arm. And so there we go. And we need some solder. That one, and I have this one. So we're looking pretty tinned. Okay. So well, that solder is about done with it. Let's see, I have a scrap bin of stuff here. Time for a new stick of solder. Now I wonder where I can get these LEDs. They were cool. I wonder how they did it. How they got 7 different sets of lights and all one in a pair of legs. And a timer in it. Somehow they blink. Let's just see how balanced we were. Oh, that's good. Nice and done. Let's do the other side. Wonder what those holes are for. Long. Now, that's this side. On this side of the tree, I want to go in opposite direction. So, I want the LEDs to be on this side. So, starting at the top. Actually, I could probably do the clippy thing. Let's get our trash can here. I know as Clive likes to clip his LEDs before he sticks them in. I prefer sticking them in than clipping. Kind of reminds me of that Babylon 5 episode where they're sitting in the shuttle and they're discussing legs first or zip first on pants. There we go. Now let's put the LEDs in the other way. So starting at the top here. Woo, pop. There we go. might have a few spare LEDs. Did last time when I did the other Christmas tree. There was actually spares. Unless they're penny pinching and counting exactly how many LEDs they have to have in this kit. That includes the top one. Oh, that's what they're for. Okay, they're the resistor holes. Okay. Okay. Just turn this way. And put them in our little holder. There we go. Quite not the right round thing for this one. Very handy having LEDs with that little dimple on the leg. Prevents them sliding out the holes. There we go. One row facing one way, one row facing the other way. Clip them off. No, not clip them off. William. You're too eager. You still have another set of legs to solder. Let us get the second set of legs on. Man. That made quite a sporadic Christmas tree with all the light, half the lights soldered. There we go. Now the other half of the legs are soldered on. Okay. Yep. Yes, we don't want them sparking into our eye, do we? Okay, there we go. That one's done. Now we have to do this one. So now I just have to figure out, where's my little arrow thingy? Arrow that way. And it'll be this way. Yep. So this side here is going to get the LEDs. Oops. Alright, square pads. I bet you wanted to say square pants, SpongeBob. No, no, no. Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. Whoops. Don't pop up on me. There we go. There we go. That one up there really wants to pop all the time, doesn't it? There we go. There we go. Well, these things run on 5 volts, just to let you know, because the adapter is USB. You ain't going to get much more than 5 volts out of the USB. Okay. So, pop. Doink, 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 doink. Come on. There we go. So, there we go. Our solder getting shorter by the minute. Okay. So push the LED up. I have to wait till the solder. Come on, there we go. Solder. I like how some other countries call it welding. I was watching this thing on India. No, Pakistan e-cycle recycling contamination. And these guys are using like a blowtorch to heat all the solder, and they're actually recovering the metal, the lead. Can you imagine? You know, recycling this. But yeah, the guys are blowtorching boards to get the parts off. They're showing this guy buying CD-ROMs, I think it was. Like 900 of them for like, oh, it was like 20 cents a ROM. Wow. And you take all these ROMs and disassemble them for everything. All these computers, motherboards, you name it. They come off the boat from cargo containers, apparently from Europe. Okay, let's see how we do. Long. Oh, that's what, light off a bit? Yeah, it is. Let's fix that light. With a really near crooked light. There. Can't have a crooked Christmas. No. But it was amazing, this amount of crap they were taking apart. And I've seen pictures of this from India also, and China. Whole villages like dedicated to just taking electronics apart. And of course, you melt these boards and stuff like that, and the chemicals that are actually in the boards and stuff all spew out. But I can't believe the components are trying to recover off, the electronic components, that is, like chips and shit like this. Like, they have no guarantee after they've done all the blowtorching and everything, they got the parts off, that the parts actually even work anymore. It's like they're vaporized in heat. But literally, yeah, you're watching electrolytic capacitors and shit being just melted. Oops, that is a transistor. There's my missing transistor. So another row. And I got 2 more to do. And then I'll go with the small parts like the caps and stuff like that. We'll put them on. So apparently I was reading the plastic containment system they put out in the Pacific to test out isn't working at all. And China has put more rockets into space in 2018 than any other country. And the FCC fined this company for putting out their little tiny satellites, even though they were launched in another country. That's so much fun. FCC trying to control what goes out in space. You can't do that. We're going to fine you $900,000. And the company just said, oh yeah, okay, here, have $900,000. Now shut up, let us go on. That was funny. Uh-oh. Did I lose an LED? Almost. Yeah, there goes one. Shit. Shitty. Okay, well, we gotta solder this fast before the William. Before the rest fall out on me. Well, so far only one's fallen out on me. As Dave says, stick the tongue out one side, squint a certain way, and all will be good. I can't believe how much junk he's collected in his old lab. They were showing a time-lapse video of him moving, and it's like, holy moly, that's a lot of crap to clean up. So I need the long one on the square hole. Come on. There we go. Now you're not going to fall down. Well, we shouldn't have to hold the LED anymore. Well, at least I'm not Rosman. I don't have to deal with PP bus. Whatever. Let's see. Oh, we got a crooked one here. Can't have a crooked Christmas. Let's fix this one here. There we go. Okay. Clip. Actually, I planned to do these lights 4 days ago. I mean, these Christmas trees. But I was procrastinating and binge watching Justified. Amazon Prime, by the way. Not Netflix. Here we go. Another set of lights done. Time for these ones. So where's the ones with the little arrow? Just want to match it up with this one. Okay. Almost put it in backwards. So Trump has threatened the longest shutout ever. That's right. Because he wants his wall. Some of the late night guys are saying he should look inside himself for his inner wall. I cannot believe some of the phrasing on his Twitter shit. I swear every tweet he does apparently is full of spelling errors. I'm surprised. If you're tweeting on your phone or whatever, right? I'm pretty sure the spell check will kick in and offer suggestions. But apparently that's not good enough. So that's this one. And this one's done the same way. Whoops, one of my lights fell out. Oh well. There goes. Oops, almost lost another one. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Now for a missing LED here. No, stop going down the hole. There we go. Okay, now the other half. Oops. My cord is getting caught in the old stand. So I'm on season 6 of Justified. I'm watching this skull called Safecracker setting up to crack a safe. And he takes the cell phones away from the people watching so that, he doesn't accidentally detonate the shit, right? And they're standing there admiring. He's asking about, is there a right-hand door or a left-hand door on the safe? And they're not sure. And he goes, no problem. And all of a sudden you hear the ringing of a cell phone. And he goes, you dorks, did you not give me all your cell phones? They're looking at each other. And all of a sudden the guy doing the explosives blows up. Because it's his own cell phone. I have to admit that show does portray the grim and gruesome pretty good. I just keep wondering in that show when they're actually going to jail Boyd Corder for something. He's done so many crap things. It's like he gets away with it. And I think if you want to see the portrayal of rednecks, that's the show. Okay, that's another one done. So, flip it over. We want to do this side now. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Just make sure we put the long leads in the square holes. You know, you think if you're going to make a pad here and you got enough PCB, you just kind of make little niches off it, make it look like a plus sign. I think some of the conventions they use on PCB design leaves a little bit to be desired. Let me guess, this guy's going to come out. Oh, come on. There we go. Is it the right one? Yeah, that's a hole. Okay, that one. And one more. Well, that one went in too easy. That one too. So I get bet. You're going to want to fall out. You're going to fall out. You're not. You're not. Okay. Turn it around. There we go. Time for some soldering. Okay. Let's do this end. Come on. Oh, there we go. What if the assemblers of this thing expected you to actually do it in numerical order? Because they sure are not in numerical order. Let's see. Long leg, long leg, long leg, long leg. Yeah, that all looks good. Okay, let's do the other leg. Okay, almost done that row. Here we go. There we go. Times the cutters again. And they got one more tree branch to do. Well, I heard that splooched all over the place. That definitely went over. Bounced off something, hit a bookshelf. Okay. It's another one. Now, this one without the arrow. Yeah, so we start on Just gonna merge all my LEDs into one pile here. Oh, there we go. Let's see. So today is the 21st, so if the Senate doesn't do what they're supposed to do because Trump is blackmailing them, the U.S. should go half not working. And all these poor people go home for Christmas, and guess what? No paycheck. Apparently this will be like the fourth shutdown in 2018 of problematic payments. But again, and of course, the U.S. can't pay for anything at the moment. They're all broke. We're broke. Everyone's broke. It's just the way it is. Did you see that China blamed the U.S. that if the U.S. hadn't spent the last couple of decades, like 30 years or whatever, pouring trillions of dollars into military, they might be more economically viable? Interesting statement. I've always thought that the U.S. puts way too much money into military. And not enough into science and education. I'm sorry, but I'd rather see $1 billion spent on a space probe than a nuclear submarine. One more. There we go. Now to do the other legs. There we go. One more row to do after I clip this. We're into the last row of 2 trees. I think I'm only building 2 trees. There we go. Now, flip it over and do one more row of LEDs. Yep. I hear on some places long videos of people assembling things like this is like puts people to sleep. It's kind of like bedtime music. Okay. We still have a few more to put in. And I will have spare LEDs. Oh, that one knocked in. That means that one's going to come out. Come on. There we go. One more. There we go. Long. Yeah, okay, whatever. Just checking to make sure I didn't, at the last moment, flip the legs around. Hey, go down. So I think some of these want to come out. They're eager. Okay, let's try this. Yep. Good Lord, light came out right at the end. Okay. Tip still looks really nice. Okay. You know, I haven't actually listened to a radio station in like decades. I mean, at home. I have no choice when I'm in a friend's car, of course. It's their radio. Itchy nose. Now we're missing LED. Bad LED. Get back in the hole. There we go. There we go. So, what do you think I should do next? Transistors. Have to cut leads on this first. I can't even see the leads actually. Okay. So our next component is a whole pile, actually, of resistors. So and we have two breeds of resistors. These guys here have an orange band in them. These guys here are brown, black, red. So 1, 0, and 2. 1K. So starting back over here, we look at our table here. We have 10K and R4, R6, R7, R2, and is our other one's 10K? Let's find out. Yep, 10K. Brown, black, orange. So the ones that aren't marked get these guys, and I'm going to put them in. Okay. If you haven't seen my little gizmo before, it's a lead bender. So R6. I'll need them tighter than that. So I did this one. Let's see if I do this one. Okay. There's another one up there. What did I do? 3. Let's try that. R7. It's a good thing these leads on these resistors are very wimpy. Okay. 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 There we go. Only one is a little higher than it should be. This one. There we go. Okay. There we go. So that's those Ks. So now we have to do the bigger ones. So I've got R1, R5, R3, so 3 10Ks. Okay, another 10K. Right there. And third 10K. Whoa. Can't see what I'm doing now. There it is. Orange, orange, keep those separate. Orange to over to here. Okay. One more 10K. Okay. 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 I think I might. No. Pretty good. Not so good. Holy schmoly, this resistor's way out. Okay. Okay. One done. All the resistors on there, all the lights are on there. Okay. Let's do the other one. Bending all these 10K resistors. So there's 10K there. And 10K there. Okay, let's bend those leads back like so. One more 10K. I know there's one more 10K right there. They might give you extra LEDs, but they don't give you extra resistors. I think I discovered that on the other tree. So there's two more 1Kers or whatever. Okay. So R6. And R4. Okay. There's my solder. Hooked onto that again. Okay, I have popped 3 out of the trash can into the table because they're not going where I expect them to go. There we go. So that, I need to see what I'm doing here. Ah, there we go. On that one there. Come on. There we go. Okay, all the resistors on. All the resistors on. Now that leaves caps. So are all these caps the same? Let's find out. Holy moly. 47. 47. So far, 47. 47. 47. And is the last one. And the winner is 47. Now, these guys would have me short leg minus, like so. They would actually have me probably do it like this. See? Debate, debate, debate. Do I do it straight up? Or do I bend them over? I don't like bending things, but let's see. And we'll put another 47 here. One more 47 over here. And one more cap. Whoops. Don't melt the LEDs. And I want one more over here. Oops, not throw the Christmas tree away. Here we go. Our caps. That leaves our transistors. Good old 9014s. Whatever the hell those are. Don't remember. Now they tell us I'm supposed to stick them in that way. So this guy gets 3 of them. Each side gets 3 actually. That's why there's 6 of them. Nope, transistors backwards. Gotta do it the right way. And then one more. Curvy that way. Trash can away. Let's bring it down. solder out. Okay. There you go. All the transistors are in. There we go. I think I got all the parts in on this one. Yep. Whew. So we have 3 caps to put in on this one. Another one this way. And another one this way. Okay. 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 Clip the leads. Okay. Caps are done. Time for the transistors. So, roundy curvy thing like so. Round curvy thing over here like so. And round curvy opposite thing like so. Okay. Squish, 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 squish. There we go. 3 transistors in. Reasonably. No, it's not going there. There we go. So. Should have enough solder for this. There we go. Okay. Okay. Last bit of clipping here. Okay, almost there. Okay. Everything on. Okay, so now we have to glue the tree together. So the little arrow guy here. so oh, a little blockage on the old transistor there. We'll block it on the transistor there. So we have a positive here and a positive here. Now, according to this thing, the arrow one goes there. Yeah, come on. The arrow one goes there. It's a little stiff. Okay. Make sure I got the right one here. Yeah, this way. Ah, there we go. Oh, I had it. Now which one is... So, well, we know it goes this way. No, this way. Wow, it doesn't even come through the hole. That's rotten. That's rotten. The other tree was better for this. Holy schmoly, this is stupid. Okay, we need more solder. Okay. So our problem here is it doesn't go all the way through the floor. It's flush. There we go. Yeah, I have to do the... It didn't flow all the way through on a couple. So... There are these little tiny holes at the bottom. There we go. So, arrow to arrow, plus to plus. Okay, so that leaves the switch. This guy right here. We'll just get a copper piece here. We're almost close to powering this thing up, actually. My other one didn't have a power switch, I don't think. Okay. It's one power switch. And then we have oh, did I knock the screws around? Oh, I did. That's what I did. Come on. Those go over there. These go over here. Okay. Okay. I have one more thingy to put on. And that is this power thing. No, not good. No good. Okay. One tree done. Okay, so we got one tree here, and we got a cable over here. Okay. Time for the crash and boom test. Let's see. Will it blow up? There we go. I have one LED not here, not lighting. I might have damaged it. So this LED right here. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. There we go. Well, that one's good thing I got spare LEDs. Let's put a new one in here. Man, can we not get the solder out here? There we go. come on. Let's try this again. Why is this one LED not working right? This is funky. That one doesn't work either. And that one doesn't work either. Well, we have all one whole branch here that's not working. It's not the LED. Something else is not doing its job. So what is going on here? That one, and that one. Oh, I wonder if to do the top LED. Let's see. Wonder I have to do this one. So I've got one row on this branch here that's not working. So D3 is not working. Let's turn it off again. Put it in our prop. I wonder if I have to get those guys in. There's a bit of soldering down there. There's these little pads here. Come on. Oh, I wonder if the light's not supposed to go up here. I wonder if it's going to be... Well, all the lights are working except for this one. Hmm. Still this one doesn't want to do. Right here, these three. Why? I wonder. There's another way. Let's try this differently. Where's one of those LEDs? So you're negative. This will be really tough. Uh, this doesn't make sense. So are those two can actually connected to anything? That one is. Two holes. No, they aren't. Well, I still have one screwed up. Minus, minus, minus on the caps. Transistors. Resistors. That's strange. That is strange. So why does my Christmas tree have 3 dead LEDs in it? No, this one's off too. There's 4 on this one side. Hmm. They're not connected to anything. Yep, on this one bar. Huh. I think the switch is backwards. Because pushing it out turns it on, pushing it in. So I got 1, 2, 3 off here. One, 2, 3 off here. It's the same branch. This doesn't make sense. Okay, is in the proper place. Transistor's in the proper place. I don't know why. Should be working. Oh, I see a missing resistor here. Right on the edge. That's why. That is why. Okay, so we need a 1K resistor. And apparently they shortchanged me. So I'll have to borrow one from this side. I'll have to replace it. Oh wait. Maybe they didn't. No. Whoa, what's the difference in here? This doesn't belong either. Hey. I haven't put the resistors in on this side, so 10K, 10K, 10K. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many resistors did they give me? Not that one. 2, 4. They did shortchange me a resistor. Son of a bitch. Okay. That's what happened. So, right down here is a resistor. It's supposed to be 7. So, fix this. Let's see if that does the trick. Yep. And we're in business. So they shipped me one resistor short. It's a good thing I have 10 billion of them. So, and I suppose I could put the battery compartment on the bottom and solder that in if I want to run it off battery. Let's put this good LED in the trash can. I still have 3 spare, and technically I have a spot at the top of the tree for 1 LED. So there's supposed to be 1 here. Let's turn the power off again. Put some solder. Some clipping. Turn the tree back on. There we go. Top light is now there too. So there we go. Woo. Here, let's see if I can turn some light off. There we go. And I'll turn this light off. Here we go. 1 Christmas tree. I'll assemble the other one later. But that's it for Christmas tree assembly.